Pump Fake Pod. What is up? Let's freaking go. It is the Pump Fake Pod, and we're back on a nice, thirsty Thursday night as it winds down here on the East Coast. A couple hours left for Elliot, a little less. A little good, thirsty Thursday kind of night on the Ncaa basketball slate. Unbelievable night of games. You tell me the NBA's got good product? Well, let me tell you, mid-major Thursday was giving tonight. Elliot, how the hell are we?
Doing well, man. How are you?
Doing well. Not my best night on the picks for sure, but it's been we haven't lost this week. I need North Texas money line to come through, but yeah, probably will be a losing night tonight, but kind of was in that win one, lose one kind of scenario. So yeah, sitting at, 16 and 18 right now with 3 bets left. So yeah, not my best night, but hey, we'll get it back, baby. And we're going to get it back tonight for sure. I'm pumped. We got UCSB going into overtime with CSUN, so that's good.
Breaking the Juice's heart.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, no. A lot of heartbreak. One of them I just witnessed was the over in South Dakota, Denver. A 3-point foul on the 3-point. There was 160 total points right now. That was the over for some people. I got 161, a worse number. But 3 free throws. Missed them all. South Dakota kid. Missed them all. Holy shit. So, yeah, that was a heartbreak. But let's talk about some of these games, though. I guess we won't go in order. Let's talk about these buzzer beaters tonight, man.
Yeah. Iveta, boots on the ground. Got to see a banger of a game. Austin P, North Florida. Funny ending, man. Tied up. Austin P gets the rebound, tries to call a timeout. They do not have timeouts. Get hit with a technical. Cameron Royal makes 1 of 2 with 1.6 seconds left. Full court pass. Gets tipped. I thought I was going to run out the clock after it got tipped by the North Florida player right into the hands of the Austin P guy. Boom, floater in the paint, buzzer beater. Fantastic ending. Funny ending, really.
Yeah, Christian Laettner debacle deflection. Unbelievable. And we got some – you know what? Let's just pull this one up. I'm going to try my best here. My computer may just explode everybody.
I will say while you're pulling that up, shout out to my Wildcats. I may have been, hit or miss a little bit coming on the show, but my picks have been hitting. That's for sure. Shout out to the over in that K-State game. Coming through 158.5, 160.5. I called that out on the show. Any of those numbers hit. In K-State money line hit, as you called. You were texting me. So Matt Driscoll gets his first win at Bramlage Coliseum as a head coach. He was 0-3 so far because at North Florida he came in 3 times and lost to K-State. So 0-3. Now he is 1-3 in Bramlage, but 1-0 at K-State. And Beavs, maybe it's time we go on a run. We got some talent.
You got a lot of money given to that roster, for sure. Time to step it up, boys. Good win, though. Kansas State outright. And let's get eyes on this one.
Jackson inside 10 seconds now. They start running the play. Jackson takes it. Now Jackson sealed off. And it looks like he's going to lose the ball.
Yeah. Timeout. Chris Webber.
They have no timeouts left.
Chris Webber, timeout. Technical foul.
Look at the white guy coming in, smart guy.
That's a T. That's a T. Sweaty ass freaking mop top fucking hair. Oh, yep. That's a T. We got to make your free. Oh.
Guy in the league that you want at the free throw line here.
Oh. Makes the one. What can they do?
They do the baseball pass down the court. And
pandemonium! Onion, stolen power, going crazy! Unbelievable! That's a fun one, man. Off the deflection, and then right into the lap of of that kid. Unbelievable.
Hey, the Wild Indians and the buzzer beaters are coming. So we know March is near. Only about 9-10 days away. So as March gets closer, we're going to see more and more of these.
And literally, you'd think there'd be 3 of us tonight, but nope. We're down to the 2-man. But we have so many freaking buzzer beaters. I cannot pull this up, but Campbell, William, and Mary, on the other hand, that was a fucking amazing game. Sadly, William and Mary doesn't come through, but Campbell with a ferocious take, absolutely one-on-one, gets past 2 guys, takes a grown man take, no foul called, a lot of contact, finds a way and gets it done. That was insane. Another buzzer beater for the night there was Campbell. So that was a fun one. I did not watch that game. I just saw it. I did see the Austin P game though. That was a fun one, of course. But yeah, wow. What hell of a game there for
another
sure.
Game that was freaking giving was Liberty FIU. Crazy
over that shit. Over no sweat at all.
Over in the regardless, overtime or not. Didn't even need overtime, but that game was giving. Zach Cleveland down the stretch was a straight dog. Matheny hit a big 3 in overtime to kind of push Liberty to get that win. But they almost gave it up, man. It was 90-86. Went to FIU, missed a 3. They gave the offensive rebound, fouled a 3-point shooter. Terrible play. He made all 3, and then when they fouled Liberty, typically I think Liberty shooting like 74-75% from the free throw line as a team, missed both free throws, and so FIU had 5 seconds left to get a quality shot and maybe steal a game on the road, break Liberty's undefeated season there in the Conference USA, but couldn't get it done.
Yeah, they really couldn't get it done. But good shout out FIU. They fought hard, and that was a hell of a game. Great over. Vermont, bad loss. Sometimes Trevor needs to go with his gut a little bit more. He did. I don't think he fully battled me on this one. Shout out if he did though. But Vermont no-showed it. They couldn't get back within 9 points, and when they did, they would just they would struggle. And let's go. Texas Southern outright keep the points. They were 2-11 on the road, 3-11. One of the worst ATS teams in college basketball. But that doesn't matter. Things change. Don't make me play the Bob Knight soundbite again.
Let's talk points.
Let's talk about Marshall Appalachian State. App State was up pretty commandingly the whole game, up 52-41 at the end of the first half, and then flip the script. Marshall scores 53 in the second half. App State scores 51. Marshall comes back, wins 94-93. Just an absolute choke job by the Mountaineers there. Marshall, good team on the road.
I know. I would have never have thought that, but they've been pretty damn competitive on the road for sure. I know they've dropped a few, but went into Arkansas State. That was an impressive win, getting it done. Now you go into App State, get that done. Hell of a win. Hell of a comeback too. Speaking of another comeback that wasn't quite a comeback that I thought was going to be a good, nice little the Jeopardy phone a friend play of the day, Stetson plus 9.5. Man, that game looked 52-26 at halftime. Got doubled up, but came back, fought back super hard. I thought we were going to get this down the stretch. Didn't come through. Terrible first half, but it had life. It had life.
It did. It was 71-53 with 7 minutes to go as well. Then they brought it back within like 6 or 7. Just devastating. Tulane. What a good comeback there. Great call out. IU Indy Wright State. That crazy under comes through. Fairleigh Dickinson Chicago State. I did not watch this game, so I'm gonna check the highlights. If there are highlights, but there better be, because it was 60-59. Fairleigh Dickinson in a slugfest with Chicago State steals one on the road. So
yeah, I did not get eyes on that one. That Hofstra game that Dusty's mentioning, 2 units on Hofstra, that was probably one of his easiest bets of the year. That was belt to ass. Hofstra jumped out to a commanding lead and never looked back. Ended up winning that game by, I think, like 35 points, 36 points. But we're up by 13.5 and then just kept it rolling.
Yeah, that they did. And then Mercer's team total comes back. I knew that they were going to step it up offensively after
to lose.
Slow pace. Yeah, I mean 90 points, but Chattanooga scores 94. Unbelievable. Honor Huff. High Point does what High Point does. Drilled UNC Asheville. I think we battled on that with Trev. Let's go, High Point. Citadel, though, they were getting their ass spanked. Looked like they weren't going to cover. And then they came back and got it done, but they were somewhat within the numbers. So great win by great cover by Citadel there in the Battle of the Bulldogs.
Game I had, I put a little live bet halftime Presbyterian money line.
Cash it. Same. I had Presbyterian money line as well. Cash it.
Longwood 37 up 37-25 at halftime. I was like, this is not holding up.
Then they win by 12.
Win by 7, I think, but almost got it to double digits. Ended up winning by 7. Took care of business in that second half. Outscored them 47-28. Outscored them by 19. Didn't look back after the last like 5 minutes.
Another buzzer beater, but wasn't quite. Was Wagner to force overtime, and then Wagner gets it done against our guys at Mercyhurst. Unbelievable. The blunt ran out.
They passed it around too many times.
Yeah, it got passed around. It got burnt a little bit. But Bernie Blunt, 24 points, along with his other guard, Jake Lemmelman, 27 points. So, and why the hell did I bet on Northeastern? I knew I said that. I can't believe I'm betting on a 2-11 team in conference play. But man, absolute fool's gold, paper tiger, you name it. Northeastern fucking sucks, to put it frankly. So let's just lose all of our monetization because I'm just going to say fuck Northeastern, fuck, my God, Northeastern, what the hell? Anywho, but yeah, one too many for sure. Long Island ending was wild as well too. Unbelievable, 91-89 with D3 St. Francis.
They played close games every damn time. Every damn time. Same Long Island plays. Doesn't matter who they're playing. It's always going to be a close damn game. Just weird. I mean, they only beat St. Francis by 4 at home. That turned into a fun ass game to watch tonight as well. Shout out to New Haven outright.
Man, yeah, I did not bet that.
I guess they're laying -2.5. So I mean, I guess I can't really tout outright, but. Get it done, win by 13 against Stonehill at home. You know, they're quietly for first year in Division I, I will say they're quietly putting together a pretty impressive performance. When you look at, first year heading from D2 to D1, 12-15 overall, 7-7 in the NEC. I know the NEC is not, anything to bat an eye about, but solid kind of a start for New Haven here in their first year in D1.
Yeah, for sure. Good comeback for New Haven. Now they're you said 7-7 conference play, right? Yep. Bethune wins. Lemoyne covered against Central Connecticut State. That was a great game, 78-77. South Florida team total over hits. Somehow Arkansas State's team total over hit. It looked a little sketchy. Louisiana was playing good, but that team total got a little dicey, but they did cover. Let's go.
Arkansas State -8.5. One of my favorite bets of the day. I gave it out to a bunch of my friends, texting them out. They always text me, hey, what's the play? I loved Arkansas State -8.5. Rhythm loved it too. So that was a nice little Rhythm cash. But that was my favorite play, bounce back spot for Arkansas State. They got it done against the putrid Louisiana team. And shout out to God, why am I blanking on his name? Chandler Jackson, 31 points.
Who believes in Memphis? Freaking Scientologists? Cult? What?
Dusty's not wrong. I was seeing a lot of movement.
Oh, I know, but it's ridiculous.
It's weird. I don't know why.
It's a Memphis cult over there. Sometimes with this, NGIT. The technology, man. They were looking great in the first half, and then no showed the second half. And
calculator ran out of battery.
Yeah, they got their it's in the computer. Absolutely broke it. Unbelievable. So, but Portland State comes through. Idaho State with a good win against Montana. Montana not very good this year.
Hey, both Montanas, man. They both lost outright. Montana State and Montana.
I knew Weber State. I almost. Why did I bet on Eastern Illinois and not Weber State? I was like, this line stinks.
In overtime too.
I don't like betting Weber. They've been fucking bullshit. But right now we got Big West going off. Riverside's given the freaking can of whoop ass to CUSU Bakersfield. Eastern Washington up 11. UC Davis up 8 on Cal State Fullerton, and Barbara and Northridge in overtime, 85-83. And Irvine up 9 on Long Beach State. So, it is not looking like my best night ahead. Looking to be like 15-21. So, hey, we'll get it back though. We're giving back a little bit what we made yesterday. Hey, we'll get it back. I'm not worried about it all because we got 13 games tomorrow to go over tonight. And then tomorrow night, 11 Eastern, you know the drill. How many games, Elliot? 142 games, I believe.
148.
148 games. So basically 150.
We can't miss those 6.
Yeah, that's important. We definitely won't miss those because we'll talk every game tomorrow night. So grab a 6-pack. Hell, grab a 12-pack. Grab some shooters in between, and let's have some time. And shout out my guy, Puzzo. Good to see you back.
I've been, like I said, been hit and miss a little bit, celebrated a little bit. Actually, the story about that was I was going to join in the car on the way back from the K-State game, and didn't have really good service. My phone died, and my mom, I rode my mom's car. She's got the old iPhone charger, so was SOL. That's why I kind of disappeared from the chat as well. Phone died, and it was a long ride back with no phone. Couldn't check scores. Unfortunately, lost my last 2 bets of the day. Ended 18-6. Still kind of shitty, I know, guys. Sorry about that. But last night was traveling. Had some a family birthday dinner. But we're back and we're ready.
Yeah, I think we were combined like 36-14 on the pod between all 3 of us.
Like that, yeah.
Unbelievable.
There's gonna be people bitching about the Texas Tech Arizona State over.
I remember one of the comments of the video. I've been trying to be better about reading comments, but I wasn't at first. I do remember checking in November. The guys like someone commented, and sorry if you're in the chat, but they were like, they go 24-8. Isn't that a terrible day of betting? Like, don't you have to win everything to parlay? I'm like, dude, I'm not doing a 32 leg parlay. So anywho, I thought that was always funny, but yeah, let's go. Virgil's going to get his 30-pack of ice ready to go. And Puzzo, shout out Puzzo for another donation. Appreciate you. What are your thoughts on Mick Cronin? And you got me fired from my job from posting that video, man. No, I'm kidding. I think your edit says it best. It's a horror movie of thoughts when it comes to Mick Cronin. And don't you ever chat me like that again. Did you just raise your voice at me, Puzzo? No. Everyone in this YouTube video and this YouTube right now on live stream sees what you're doing, raising your voice at me, Puzzo. So come on, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What an all-time soundbite. Unbelievable. No, I would have done it to myself if I did that, but not you. But anywho, seriously, dude, don't raise your voice on me ever again. Dude, that was an all-time soundbite. I'm sorry. He is insufferable, man. Is there anyone more unhappy than him? Like, for my goodness, for how much anger you harbor, like, and give off, like, that's got to eat you a little bit.
Hey, you gotta appreciate golly, Underwood's comments. Funny as hell.
I missed that.
So they asked Underwood after the game against USC that what's it like about the cross country travel, yada yada yada. What are your thoughts on it? How do you feel? He's like, well, we take a charter flight, we stay in really nice places, we eat really nice food. He's like, it's really easy actually. He's like, it's really easy, can't complain. We just got to show up. It's just funny to me. Hawaii play Be Custom Hawaii. I was going to give that out before the game. I guess you kind of twisted my arm a little bit, gave it out a little bit before. I'm on the over 161.5 in the Hawaii Cal Poly game. I think Cal Poly, as always, they love to push the pace, run up the score. At Hawaii, Hawaii's going to get anything and everything that they want, as Puzzo just said in the chat. So I'm on the over 161.5. Rhythm loves it too. So another nice little over banger, hopefully, for Rhythm to come through on the little late night DJing action.
Let's go. I love that. Shout out Rhythm. Great partners over there in the Pump Fake Pod, and make sure to use them for March for Bracket Busters. Use them for your pool. Sign up your dog and have your dog just do the Rhythm bracket. 31-1 opening round picks last year. Unbelievable. Almost a perfect first round picking winners. But yeah, unbelievable. Make sure to use Rhythm for March and promo code PFP25. We've been making some content videos, trying to help out, a little flex the marketing muscles a little bit. It's been great making that and diving into Rhythm, and make sure to use Rhythm also for other sports. As golf this weekend, you can use them. Do they do live golf updates like per round or no? I'm not. I'd be honest. I'm not too keen on the golf there.
No, they don't. They kind of do it like based on like live updates for top 20, top 10 winners, things like that. So they do, I guess, to answer your question, they update it live depending on the scoreboard and all that stuff. One thing I wish, and maybe I can chat with them and see them going, I'd love to see some like head-to-head predictions. I love doing head-to-head, three balls, but also just straight head-to-head. Golf bets. So that would be kind of fun if they got some a prediction market for that, for those head-to-heads.
Okay. So, and then also we have WNBA coming up as well. So fresh announcement today, getting rid of Sunday night baseball for WNBA Sunday, Women's Sports Sunday, I think is what they're coining it.
Yep. And as Megan said, and go back, rewatch that episode.
Yep.
WNBA is the sport that you need to be betting on because it's very lucrative early on. Lines are mispriced, so it's a good one. It's a profitable one. I know last year just randomly blind tailing with Rhythm on the WNBA cashed me out easy.
Yeah, literally. Unbelievable. Rhythm, great partner. So sign up for Rhythm, and let's get this going real quick before, since we got a short episode. So let's see real quick. Let's see. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. What the hell is this? How do we get the?
Come on, the issue where everybody's standing here listening to you. Everybody, this is on camera. They can hear you. I answered the question. I could give a rat's ass about the other team student section.
Are you raising your voice to me? We got to hear
I
that.
coach UCLA. I don't care about Michigan State students. Who cares?
I don't mind that answer by any means.
Not in the student section chanting Booker's name.
I could give a rat's ass about the other team student section.
I just meant the overall the way that you
I would like to give you a kudos for the worst question I've ever been asked.
All right, we'll take it.
Did you like
You should take it.
the preparation of the?
You really think I care about the other?
No,
team
I don't.
student
I don't
section?
think you care about the
Are
other.
you raising your voice at me?
No, I'm
There you are. There you are. Come on, dude.
not raising.
Come on. The issue where everybody's standing here listening to you. Everybody, this is on camera. They can hear you. I answered the question. I could give a rat's ass about the other team.
Unbelievable. Shout out Stoner Sports Network for that clip. And whoever's clip that was from FS1 or whatever. So, yeah, Mick, unbelievable there. He's saying don't raise your voice at me, I guess. So, unbelievable. And yeah, unbelievable. Mick Cronin coming for heads always in the Pump Fake Pod chat. So, great bit, of course. And another great bit is talking about the Harvard of the Midwest, because tomorrow night Akron goes into town against Ball State. Ball State catching 14.5 on CBS Sports Network. You remember the last time Ball State was on CBS Sports Network on a Friday night?
I do not. You would though.
They beat Ohio outright by 5. Yes, Ohio is no Akron. Ohio is pretty bad this year. But Ball State shows up against teams on Friday night, CBS Sports Network night, for damn sure. They only lost by 10 to Akron last time. Ball State did not show up offensively, shot the ball terribly on the road, have lost 2 straight home games. They are covering this one because they've covered games. Covered Monroe. They covered Kent State. They can cover, and they're going to cover tomorrow at home. Give me Ball State and the Harvard of the Midwest plus 14.5. Let's go. Already bet this.
Yep, I'm right there with you. Ball State plus 14.5. I'm going back to the well. Akron laying the similar number as they always do against these lower tier MAC teams. Couldn't quite get it done with Western Michigan. I think I took them plus 14.5 as well. Maybe it was 13.5. It was kind of right there, and Akron kind of pushed it out at the very end to win by 17. But back-to-back road spots before they're coming home. Little sleepy spot. Give me Ball State plus 14.5. They keep it close. Lose by 12.
Let's go, dude. I'm in. Yeah, Ball State is pretty ass. Like, I know they're ass, but
hey, and speaking of,
we always grow up to become ass men. Let's go, Ball State. Come on. Let's go.
Speaking of Ball State, though, I heard that the new rivalry is going to be Ball State, Sacramento State. You see that?
Oh, yeah. We talked about it last night a little bit on the show. Well, I tried to. But Ball State versus Sac State. Sac State. They're already talking about changing the cryon, like what, BSU and SCST. Nah.
Ball Sac.
Ball Sac and Sac Ball. Let's fucking go. The Ball Sac rivalry. Who hangs the most? Let me tell you this. What? Sacramento State's in the Mid-American Conference? They're literally fucking touching the left side of the whole country. Oh my God. They're like the whole Western coast. What? Sac State in the MAC.
Yeah, how are they Mid-American?
Let's just
it's just like ACC.
Ball State and Bowling Green travel to fucking Sacramento.
Yeah, but it's also just like ACC. You know, hey, why the hell Stanford and California in the ACC?
Those teams have funding though.
It's Atlantic Coast Conference.
I understand, but like, fuck, man, these teams, these fucking MAC teams going that far. I mean, you know what? Northern Illinois, pussies. Mountain West, pussies. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But hey, we like ass tomorrow. Let's go Ball State. Not only tomorrow, I promise. Green Bay versus Oakland. Oakland is laying 6.5 against Green Bay. Over-under is 155.5. Doug Gottlieb, not pink slip, but suspended. Not suspended by Green Bay, suspended by the Horizon League. Oh, fuck! Unbelievable. It's the same call. Oh man. I believe Kerry Rupp is an assistant. He coached at IU with like either Sampson or Mike Davis. I can't remember, but Green Bay got their ass kicked by Oakland last time, 25 points. Oakland's lost 3 in a row. Do they get up with no Gottlieb? I think so. I'm going to take Green Bay plus the points in a get-up spot here with no Gottlieb off the suspension. Defend the Green Bay Horizon League.
Yeah, this is a tough one because it seems to me like it's an Oakland spot as well, just with the fact that they've lost 3 in a row, including just getting their ass kicked on the road by Robert Morris. So to be able to bounce back here, they already took care of business against Green Bay by 25 earlier on in the year. I think I'm gonna ride the over 155.5 here. I think they do get up. I like both kind of angles. I like your angle with getting up with Gottlieb suspended. Oakland's defense very subpar, but so is Green Bay's. These Oakland games, I've really loved to bet this over angle. So I'll take the over 155.5. I think we see a pretty high scoring game ending at 160, maybe a little bit upwards of 160. So I'll take the over 155.5 here. Maybe we'll take Oakland on the money line in a little money line parlay with somebody coming down there at the very end of the show, potentially.
Oh, I already know who they are. Oh, Iona's laying a point against St. Peter's. Over-under is 141.5. I know St. Peter ain't called my name. Iona, I'll take them. This line stinks, but the books respect them. Get the fuck. I can't bet this game. I can't put my money on Iona for a team that just lost to Niagara outright. But for me, the line stinks. And St. Peter's been playing good ball. I'll take Iona. No bet, though.
Yeah, I mean, Ken Palm's got Iona winning this game by 2. So maybe it doesn't stink as much as you think. I just haven't been very impressed with this Iona team. I mean, they've been kind of broken, as you said in previous shows. Give me St. Peter's on the money line to get it done. I was going to look and see just conference standings, see where we're at. St. Peter's in solo second right now. Got a few games left. I think 4 games left. So by next week, next Sunday, March 1st, they will be officially done with regular season play and on to conference tournament season. So I'm on St. Peter's, man. I think that they've already beat Iona once by 14. That does kind of scare me, the fact that Iona's laying a point here. But I just think better team in St. Peter's. I'll take them on the money line to keep their position there at the top of the MAC. A couple games back for Merrimack. Not quite sure if they're going to be able to catch them because they don't play Merrimack anymore, and they split with Merrimack this year. So I think the Peacocks get it done on the road.
I'll be rooting for you since I'm not betting this. Brown laying a point against Princeton. Over-unders 131.5. I'm glad this game is on a Friday night and not a Saturday at 2 or 4 p.m. Goodness. I like Brown. I mean, their defense is solid, but it's their offense that you kind of got to worry about at times. But Princeton, though, can step it up and play against these low-end kind of teams. Last time out, it was 116 total points, 63 to 53. I'm going to get a little weird in this one. I'm going to take a crazy over here, over 131 and a half. I know the pace is a little off and slow, but 116 points, now going up to 131. Brown could pick up the pace a little bit and has as of recent. It's just their efficiency and actually scoring is what you have to worry about sometimes. But I expect a good amount of turnovers from Brown where Princeton can get some extra points. Princeton extends the ball with a little more possessions. I think we get a lot more possessions. I'm going to take a weird over, but I'm going to wait to bet this one as I think people will naturally bet the under. But I think we see this a 70, low 70 to mid to high 60s game.
You might want to bet it now. Potentially, I'm seeing some of the 131s juiced to minus 115.
Oh yeah, you see that now.
And there's a few that have been on at 132 as well. So if you do like it, maybe do that.
I'm taking the 131 and a half. Good call out right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Brown on the money line. I like Brown in a revenge angle here. Like you said, they lost on the road to Princeton by 10. You look at Princeton. Shout out to Dusty. This is what I was going to bring up. They are 1-10 on the road. Their only win came against Columbia on the road, and they've kind of been reeling as of late, except for Columbia just got their revenge against Princeton at Princeton. But, I just think Brown's defense is significantly probably the best side here, and them at home where they've only had one home win on the year here in conference play against Columbia in overtime. I think they get their second one here. So I'll take the Brown Bears on the money line.
All right. I like Brown as well. Detroit, the Mercy laying 2 against UW Milwaukee. Over under is 152 and a half here. Detroit off of 2 wins, 4 out of their last 5. They also beat by Milwaukee by 13 last time. Milwaukee, though, off of two back-to-back wins as well. And I never love laying points with Detroit, but this Milwaukee team is terrible. I'm not going to find out and take Milwaukee. I'm taking Detroit at home. I like the Mercy. I feel like they've been a solid team at home as well. Not a really over kind of team. They're going to try to extend the offensive possession. They're going to slow you down a little bit. And then you got great shooters in Orlando Lovejoy, TJ Nadeau, Tyler Spratt, and then Legend Jeter, of course, as well, too. How can we not love Legend Jeter? Lovejoy and Jeter. Enough said. Detroit Mercy. Let's get it done at home against a bad Milwaukee team that cannot rebound whatsoever.
Yeah, this will be probably one of the very few games that I don't bet. I'll take Detroit Mercy minus the 2. But this will be a no bet for me. Probably one of my only no bets. Maybe I might have one more potentially. But yeah, I like just backing Mercy at home, but it's never profitable laying points with Detroit Mercy. I wouldn't assume, but they are better. 9-7 in conference this year.
Fairfield laying 4.5 against Sacred Heart. Over under is 156.5 here. Fairfield, very good team at home. We like betting this Fairfield team at home, but Sacred Hearts can play good ball. I'm going to have Fairfield as my first leg for my 2-team money line parlay. I like Fairfield at home. I think they definitely win outright, but laying points with them never as fun. And like I said, the way Sacred Heart has stepped it up at times, especially can win on the road. And they lost by 5 already at home. I think they could come out with some vengeance a little bit. But Fairfield finds a way in the arena to get it done. Fairfield money line is my first leg of a 2-teamer. Muted.
No, I haven't spoke yet. Sorry,
Oh shit, my bad.
I was typing to Hasty, and I didn't want everybody to hear my keystrokes. Yeah, I like Fairfield here. This number seems to be spot on. I think you're right with the Fairfield money line parlay piece. I like Sacred Heart, but I think Fairfield at home. They've already lost to Fairfield once by 5. But yeah, give me Fairfield on the money line. We'll see what we can find for another parlay piece. Maybe just add the Oakland one to this one and find something else. But I kind of just like to flag them and then see how many I have as money line parlay pieces, and then kind of flip them, put them together, see what ones kind of give me the best line.
Oh, speaking of the best line, best game of the day tomorrow, Kinesius, Ryder. Ryder is laying a point. Over under is 132.5. Oh, goodness. Have they played? These teams haven't played yet? No, they have not played yet. Sorry if I have a booger. Man, these 2 teams suck. We know what we're going to get from Kinesius. Randomly was hot in early start of January. Haven't won since January 9th. Now they get the chance to do that against a Ryder team that's terrible. But Ryder has shown up at times.
Twice at home?
At home. I don't know. I'll take Kinesius, I guess. But I kind of like the under as well, too. I would be tempted more to bet the under. But I think Kinesius finds a way to get this one done.
So this is probably my second no bet. The other one that I was mentioning. I'm going to take Ryder at home, back to Bronx. They've gotten their 2 conference wins that both came at home against pretty, Iona when they were playing decent, and then St. Peter's, surprisingly, at home. So I think that they can get it done against a Griff's team as well. But, I think both of these teams are eliminated from conference tournament play. So what are they really playing for? I'll take Ryder money line, but probably a no bet.
Yeah, no bet for me. I'll take Kinesius. We can spar. Marist is laying 5 against Manhattan. Over under is 141.5 here. Marist, some dogs. They play really good defense, can be prowess and stout, and it's never give an inch. And definitely can dominate. But I feel like they do that better at home. And yes, this Manhattan team kind of sucks. Don't get me wrong. They've really been struggling. These last time these 2 teams played was 80-68 on December 7th, a long, long time ago. Marist played that game, and Poughkeepsie. Give me a hot 3-0 Manhattan team. Winners of 3 straight. Manhattan's going to cover this number. I'm sorry, Crutch. I love betting on Marist, but this spot feels kind of weird. Yes, they've lost 3 in a row, so maybe they're going to come out hot and play good, but I'm not buying it laying that many points on the road.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take the over 141.5 here. I know that Marist plays at a pretty slow pace. Their defense is really good, but Manhattan can kind of score at home. I think Marist can give up some points there at home a little bit. And I just think this over a little bit lower than your typical Manhattan total. Both teams are going to give up points here. Give me the over 141.5. I do like the Manhattan side as well, plus the 5. But I'm going to just take the over 141.5 since I like the dog at home. Cheer for some points here. I think if they're going to want to play, or if they're going to want to stay in this game, they're definitely going to have to keep it up offensively and kind of try to speed up the tempo a little bit, because if they play that muck it up style that Marist loves to play, defensive minded, it's not going to go well for them.
Mount St. Mary's is laying 6.5 against Niagara. Over under is 129.5. Mount St. Mary's not as impressive as years past, but they're still 8-8 in conference. They find like a win one, lose one mentality, but I feel like they win at home. They're a much better team at home. Although they dropped their last game against Merrimack, winners of 2 straight on the road against Iona and Ryder. I think they get this one done. Coming back home, you're getting a Niagara team fat and happy, fresh off of a win as well too, beating Iona by 2 on Sunday. No way Niagara can reciprocate that in a row. Vice Sankey, all these big guys for Niagara is going to struggle against Luke McEldown. And Mount St. Mary's is going to swarm Niagara. This will be my second leg of the 2-team moneyline parlay to get down to even money. Fairfield moneyline and Mount St. Mary's moneyline.
Yeah, I like that. I'll take Mount St. Mary's here. Actually, I was going to look at maybe a Niagara team total under here. Fresh off of them scoring 70 points and beating Iona, but better spot, just lay it with Mount St. Mary's. Mount St. Mary's money line. I'll add it to the money line parlay to decide what I like, but I like that side. I tend to like the over 129.5 as well. Seems like a little bit short, little lower number than what I would have thought it would have been. I would think it would be like 132, 133, something like that. So I'd lean towards that over there. But yeah, give me Mount St. Mary's on the money line, maybe a little money line parlay piece, or tease it down to like 2.5. These Mac games always seem to be pretty damn close.
And I mean, to your point, yes, but 3 of those losses are Sienna, Quinnipiac, and Merrimack.
Yeah, cream of the crop of the conference.
Not Merrimack.
You're right, Merrimack.
It was Merrimack. Yeah, it was Merrimack. They did lose to Bucknell, but that was back in November, so long time ago. Can you believe that we were talking all these games in November? Now we're here in late February. St. Louis laying 8.5 in St. Louis against VCU. Over under is 165.5. VCU been on a tear. 2-2 starting off in conference play. Now 12-2 has just been quietly beating up on teams. I think, yes, they've been covering certain numbers, maybe not every number. But now you're getting a St. Louis team off of a loss against Rhode Island, a bad one. Pump Fake Pod, shout out to Pump Fake Pod, called that one out.
Archie,
with Rhode Island.
Maybe up the points.
Little line for little Archie. Unbelievable. You can't tell me St. Louis isn't going to come out hot, especially after defensively letting Rhode Island score 81. Their team total is 87.5. St. Louis is. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take St. Louis's team total 87.5. Yes, it is high. Don't get me wrong. But McCautry, Avila, Dion Brown, these guys are certified hoopers, and now you're getting the pace as well with VCU. Last time in the Siegel Center, it was 133 total points. I think that's going to change for sure with how VCU's tempo is. And they've definitely scored over this number. And I believe with the team total, you're kind of getting the other two-way angle a little bit. If St. Louis drills VCU, well, they should be able to maybe score at least 88 points and be in the high 90s with how the pace is. Or if it's a very close game, I still think the offense is going to be flooring and running up pace, and it's going to be a high-scoring game. So, yeah, I think there's 2 angles to this. I'm going to take St. Louis's team total over. Yeah,
no, this is the game that I'm most excited to watch. I'm glad it's on ESPN2, getting that national coverage as it should be. I think St. Louis responds after that tough loss on the road to Rhode Island, gives VCU, sweeps the regular season series here. Freaky Friday going to be in full effect tomorrow. I kind of like to play a little some weird things. Kind of has came through for me here as of late, but I'll take St. Louis on the money line and tease the over to over 159.5. I think we see a lot of points here against two teams that really like to push the pace and are offensive minded. So I will take VCU, or I will take St. Louis money line, and then the VCU St. Louis over 159.5, good at -110.
I like it. Merrimack laying 3.5 against Sienna. Over under is 133.5 here. Man, Sienna kind of been stumbling a little bit. Jerry Mack ruining the hypothesis a little bit, but they did get a good rivalry win on the road Sunday against Marist. Last time they played Merrimack, they lost at home 63-59. Merrimack just suffocated them. That's kind of what Merrimack does. ESPNU game tomorrow here, getting some national recognition. I think Sienna can expose this solid Merrimack defense. I mean, sometimes defenses have to give up. They have to struggle. Have to. And they really haven't given an inch. Merrimack's defense has allowed 49, 56, and 47 in their last 3 games. Given they were against, I mean, one of them was against Ryder, but the other two were Marist and Quinnipiac. I think we see the defense actually show some regression a little bit, and Sienna gets some good shots off, finds a way to get it done and cover the 3.5 on the road. I do like this Sienna team, and I'm gonna take them plus the points on a semi-revenge angle with Merrimack, and also just that Merrimack's defense can't keep doing this for 4 games in a row. I don't believe so.
Yeah, it's that zone, man, gives everybody trouble. They've already seen it once. Give me Sienna plus 3.5. I think they get up here, ESPNU spot, like you said. Maybe they win it outright, but I'd just rather take the plus 3.5. Kind of scares me a little bit fading this Merrimack team because they've been kind of a wagon, 14-2 in conference, got a 2-game lead there in the MAC. Sienna, man, they could kind of close the gap a little bit. I don't think they're going to catch them because Merrimack finishes with Kinesius and Niagara. So, I think you can chalk those two up. So if they don't drop, these last 2 home games, Sienna and then Iona, I think that they're in a position to lock down that number 1 seed there in the MAC. But yeah, give me Sienna plus the 3.5. I like that.
Easily best zone there. Looks like professionals on Merrimack.
I can't blame him.
I don't blame him either, man. This Merrimack team's legit. All right. Purdue laying 10.5. I see 11.5 places as well. Over under is 148.5 here. IU, just so you guys remember, already beat Purdue and beat them pretty easily. They did allow a comeback where they had to kind of squeeze out a victory after dominating, because that's the tale of two things with IU. I mean, you don't know what you're going to get with this team. When they're up, they immediately go down, and when they're down, they claw back, or they just quit like they did with Illinois. But I can see this writing on the wall. IU is going to cover the first half. It's going to be a good game in the first half here, and then I'm going to be looking for a live angle on Purdue. I don't think Purdue is going to come out completely smash mouth. I think IU will be able to hang with Purdue, keeping shots, but for only 20 minutes. And then, honestly, that game of attrition really screws IU all the time, I feel like, and they depend on one person for the most part, Lamar Wilkerson, and I think they're going to play for a good 25, 30 minutes, and then Purdue's going to get it done and potentially cover the full game number, but maybe in the final 10. And but I will be looking for a live ankle. I took IU plus 6.5 first half, and I'll be looking for a Purdue live spread angle for sure. I think IU is going to hang for the first half and give away in the second, unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm going to take
Prove me
Purdue minus the 10.5. I'm not super impressed with this team. I mean, every time they take a step up in competition, they seem to lose for the most part. I know they got 2 good road wins against Nebraska and Iowa before dropping that game to Michigan. But when they face that cream of the crop, Iowa State at home, Illinois at home, Michigan at home, they kind of get taken care of. But Purdue off the loss last time that they had a loss and then played the next game at home. They routed Minnesota by 28. Surprisingly, looking at kind of the history of this season at Mackey, Purdue has not covered this number except for that Minnesota game. They beat Washington by 8, Penn State by 8, Iowa by 7, Oregon by 4, and then have lost to Illinois and Michigan. So kind of funny to look at, typically it's one of those Mackey Arena is one of those ones that you really want to back, almost like an arena play type of a deal, but it hasn't been very good this year. I think they get it done here though against IU, unfortunately, especially with the revenge angle of IU already beating Purdue. Purdue wins this. I'll take the minus 10.5.
It was so easy last time. I remember. Too.
Hey, I was on IU last time, so.
Hey, I'm with you. Hey, I hope I'm proven wrong, and I come in hot on the 11 o'clock pod tomorrow.
I hope I'm wrong too, for your sake.
Bowling Green versus Miami, 26-0, laying 7.5. Over unders 152.5. I mean, there's no way I'm not doing it. When's the last time I haven't taken Miami, Ohio? I mean, my gosh, I'm not stepping off the train.
I've never not taken them.
Me neither. I'm going to take them again tomorrow. I'll lay it 7.5. Are you going to take them as your money line parlay that you were touting a little bit earlier?
Yeah, I'm probably going to take it both, actually. I'm going to take it. I'll lay it. I'm seeing 8.5 now. 7.5's out there as well. There's an 8 out there. So shop around. I'll take the 7.5 that I still have available. I think Miami of Ohio gets it done here. And then I'm also just going to use them as a money line piece. I'm seeing it like minus 375. And that's going to be paired with one of them, maybe Mount St. Mary's. That might be a little too juicy. So I might end up going like a Miami of Ohio minus 2.5, Mount St. Mary's money line, something like that. But yeah, keep riding Miami of Ohio. There's why would we fade them? If they lose outright, they've made me so much cash this year. I can't get mad at them. But I think they get it done. I think they go to 27-0. So we'll have to switch up the graphic again next time out against Eastern Michigan on the road. But I think they get it done, extend their nation's longest winning streak to 27.
I'm with you. Couldn't have said it better myself. Let's go Miami, Ohio, baby. Well, that's our podcast for tonight and tomorrow, Friday, February the 21st picks or 20th picks. And then tomorrow we will be live in about 23 hours around 11 Eastern. Go live Friday night. Discuss the whole Saturday slate. We said 148 games earlier on the podcast. So make sure to bring whatever you want. Have us at the bar. Get us live streamed at the bar. Do some pump fake pod, picking games consistently. Let's freaking go. We're gonna pick all of them tomorrow, all 148. And Elliot and I will probably have 170 bets combined tomorrow. So make sure to check that picks page, of course, throughout the whole window, 12 Eastern to 10 o'clock, 10:30 tip off. We end with a banger on Saturday, BYU, Iowa State. So great hoops from all day Saturday for the penultimate Saturday takeover, because then the following Saturday will be another 140-game slate. And then after that, it'll be a little less because conference tournaments and mid-majors conferences or conference seasons have will be ending. So let's enjoy it. Penultimate Friday show tomorrow. Let's have a good one. Elliot, I trust you on your rhythm play of the day. Do we have one on the 13-game slate, or are we going to save it for tomorrow and have like 3 like we did last time.
Ball State plus 14.5. Rhythm play of the day. Rhythm loves it. Alma mater bet. I almost had my alma mater.
We'll take you.
K-State, basically my alma mater. Not really alma mater, but my fandom. And your alma mater play plus 14.5. Too many points there in Muncie.
Let's go. I do like this 2-team money line parlay, and shout out Ball State. I love it. Rhythm loves it. They love it even more. They're going to play with heart tomorrow in Worthen Arena. So, let's fucking go. I'm in. Chirp, chirp, Ball State. Even if they don't hit tomorrow, they still lead the state in drinking out of the colleges. So, unbelievable show tonight. About an hour episode. Not too long. Tomorrow will be that times 5. So enjoy, and we will see you guys tomorrow for the marathon.
Appreciate y'all.
Peace and love, everyone.